Okay guys, what we're going to look at now is the next index law, the third index law, which is when we're looking at the power of a power. So the third index law. Okay, and this is when we're looking at, as you can see at the title, a to the power of m, and then all of that raised to the power of n. Okay, so firstly I want to think about what that means. So let's say we have x to the power of, let's say we have x squared, and we raise that to the power of 4. Okay, firstly let's just think about if we had x to the power of 4, then we would just do x times x times x times x. Alright, so if we have x squared to the power of 4, that means what we actually have is x squared times x squared times x squared times x squared. Okay, and so if we break that down even a little bit further, that means we have x times x multiplied by x times x multiplied by x times x multiplied by x times x. And remember, with these, I don't expect you to write all of this out, okay? This is just to show you where we get the rule from. All right, so in total, if you count up all those x's, we are multiplying x by itself 8 times. So we have x to the power of 8. All right, so this is one example. Let's try another one, because we want to come up with the law again, as usual. So if I have b cubed to the power of 5, and we're not going to write it out the whole, or yeah, we can do it. Let's write it out. Okay, so that means we have b cubed, and we have this 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Oh, shouldn't write 5 just because I say it. Okay, so let's write this out, what this means in the long way. So 1, 2, 3 times, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3 multiplied by 1, 2, 3 multiplied by, oops, 1, 2, 3, and we've still got one more to go, multiplied by 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how many b's do we have in total there? How many times are we multiplying b by itself? If we count them all up, you'll see that it is equal to b to the power of 15. So what relationship do we have here? How do we get from a 2 and a 4 to an 8 and a 3 and a 5 to a 15? Well, what you should have noticed is that we are actually multiplying these powers. Okay, so 2 times 4 gives us 8, 3 times 5 gives us 15. Alright, so our next index law, the third index law, is a to the power of m raised to the power of n equals a to the power of m times n. Okay, so this is our next index law. Okay, it's a very nice one. Nice and easy. Alright, and this is also closely linked with the next one. So I'm going to do an easy example for this one, and then we'll do it in a little more detail in the next video. Okay, so yeah, I mean, actually there's not really much we can do here that we haven't already done. If we have y to the power of 4 and raise that to the power of 7, it just means we have y to the power of 4 times 7, which is y, let's do this properly, next line, y to the power of 28. Okay, one thing you do have to be careful of is people always make a mistake when they get to this one, b to the power of 3 squared. Okay, they go, oh, that's b to the power of 5. No, it's not, because you have to do b to the power of 3 times 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. People always come up with 5 there. Okay, so please be careful with that. All right. that's it for this video. It's a nice short one, and as I said, we'll follow through with the next video that will do this in just a little more detail. Okay.